Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jamie. Ever since the patch was released on Battlefield 3 about a week ago, I've been having a real struggle trying to figure out, what exactly the attachments are doing for each individual weapon. What's a suppressor do? What's a foregrip do? What's a heavy barrel do? What does a flash suppressor do? And those sorts of things. So I thought I'd make a video to try and educate myself, and hopefully, a couple of you guys will take something away from this, as I know I did, to gain a better understanding of what recoil and splash and all those sorts of things are. So I just started the video by shooting at the wall, adding a couple different attachments to the weapon. My go-to kit forever in this game, when I was getting my shit pushed in really bad, if I switched to this kit I would usually do well, was the G36C with the holographic sight, suppressor, and foregrip, which you see me using here. And as you notice, it does improve the recoil a little bit, but not like it did before. Spread as you go full auto, it tends to go all out of whack, but again, as you control your burst, it does get a little bit better. But it seems like the heavy barrel, it doesn't really matter what sight's on the weapon, the recoil and the spread, are a little bit more manageable. So I'd like to say a huge thanks for EA and DICE for putting private service in this game. It's a great addition to the game that's already awesome the way it was, but this patch, when you get used to it and when you fool around with your weapons and you find out what works again for you, I'm sure everybody will get accustomed to it like we were before. So what I did here is I set up I do have a server, so I set it up and I invited a few of my friends in here, and we went in and basically said, let's figure out what works for the weapons, to figure out what damage at range each individual attachment would improve or decrease or whatnot. So right away, again, with the G36 is what I'm doing this with. Basically, we took it at close range, medium to long, and long range, just to see, I am an engineer in this game, and I basically teabag one of my buddies here for goofing around. So this individual does not like to get teabagged, so I thought he would pay a little bit better attention after that. But anyway, just to get a better understanding of, this is an engineer kit, and I know you're not going to snipe people with it, but to be quite honest with you, before the patch was released, I found the G36, I could kill anybody at range. Now that has drastically changed, because a target like this is not going to stand still for you to put basically 20 bullets into him, because that's what it basically takes to kill at range like this. If you just watch the notification box in the bottom right hand corner, you will see how many bullets it takes to kill at each individual range. What I found was, with no attachments, basically you were 6 at close quarters, anywhere 7 to 9 at medium range, and 10 to 20 at long range. It was very inconsistent. What I found when we switched to the suppressor was, again, it was 6 at close range, and the hit detection was very good. It was very, like, the box for hitting, I always try to aim at the torso to keep it consistent on each individual attachment. Again, I found it to be 7 to 10 at medium range and 10 to whatever at long range, which obviously it should be. A lot of people are saying the flash suppressor is the best attachment now in Battlefield. I think that may be true on the assault kit, but in the engineer kit, I didn't find it did any better for the weapon. It never made anything particularly worse, except I found at medium range it did sometimes take a few more bullets to kill an enemy. But again, it was 6 at close range, anywhere from, say, 7 to 10 at medium range, and infinite number of bullets at long range, again, which is the way it should be. The best attachment I found for the G36 in this test that we did was actually the heavy barrel. I found at close range, it basically ripped people right in half very quickly, a lot of times in one single burst, anywhere 3 to 4 weapons. Medium range, you were dealing with anywhere from 6 to 8, and even at long range, the numbers were always a little bit more consistent, which were at anywhere from 10 to, say, 13 or 14 bullets, which obviously if this was an in-game session, that would be next to impossible to do. So those are my findings. I found that the heavy barrel was the best attachment on the SMGs. We did try out the AKS-74U after, and I will tell you, that's another great weapon. I found that they've made some improvements to that gun overall, and I know a lot of people are using the AK-74M in the assault kit and find that really good too. So overall, like I say, I hope this helped you guys to get a better understanding of the attachments and what they do in the engineer kit, because I'm not going to lie to you, when I'm playing this game, 80% of the time I'm playing Conquest or Rush, so you need engineers in the game, and having a better understanding of the attachments and the weapons themselves, I think post-patch will help people out a little bit. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you would like me to do another video like this, please let me know what weapon you'd like to see me do with each individual attachment, or let me know what attachments you find work for you, because I do these videos to gain feedback from the community to help me become a better player of the game. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Help my channel grow. It's only a small channel, and I really enjoy making these videos and getting feedback, because again, it helps everybody watch them learn a little bit more and become better players, and that's what it's all about. I would also like to hear how everybody's enjoying the patch, because it's out on all the platforms now, PS3, PC, and Xbox. I think it's a step in the right direction for Battlefield 3. When the first night I played it, I wasn't 100% sure about how I was going to feel about it, but after a couple sessions, I will say I'm really enjoying what they fixed in the game, and I think going forward they'll add a few more things. You know, eliminate the suppression a little bit would help. But anyway, this video is about Dan. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a comment, and we'll talk to everybody real soon.